Hi there, I'm Gamer Tyler. I'm going to be reading One Piece chapter 664 through 666. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers. And watching my videos and my live streams helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. Thanks. And also, if you can, please help fund future videos by supporting my Patreon page, Anime Tyler Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Thank you. Now onto the video. One Piece chapter 664, Master Caesar Clown. If memory serves me right, this stretch of sea has suffered multiple child abductions in recent years. Abductions? Captain, we can't just get used to you looking like that. I can't help it. You'll just have to deal with it. What the hell's going on, Tosagi? I never heard of any child abductions. Please button up your shirt, Smoker. I like the captain looking more open like this, but her personality is way scary. I mean, I've heard of occasional reports of shipwrecks at sea here, but that's it. I guess I have been under the impression that lots of kids die in the area. Yeah, I heard that too. Lots of dead kids. Well, I've been in and out of the communications department, and I found out that G5 receives a large number of child abduction reports. Poke, swoosh. Oh, no glasses. But by the time the information makes it into news articles, they've always changed to shipwrecks, acts of piracy, disappearances, and so on. Of course, I'm not discounting the possibility that the intel reports were incorrect, but there's always a chance, however slight, that, well, quit beating around the bush, Tashigi. Is that your hunch? Then spit it out. You're saying, based on the number of kids we saw, that those intel reports of child abductions were the truth. And the abductors are here on this island. If that's true, then it follows that the article making their way out into this world are lies. That means that someone within G5 is covering up the truth about children being taken from their homes. You think these abductions have a mole in G5? Watch it, Smokey. You're treading dangerous waters. We might be a ragtime band of ruffians, but we've all got the bare minimum of pride of a sailor needs. Shut up! She's so scary. You fools don't have you fools don't have the brains for me to suspect you in the first place. What? Plus, you've got some weird illusions about the Navy. As long as a man joins together to conspire against man, there's no such thing as a perfect, untamed organization. Assumptions will let the real enemy walk free. Don't be deceived by appearances. What? Yes, Captain. You know what forget it. I'm the captain. Oh, we were deceived by appearances. But Smoker, I'm not sure I have it right. Don't worry, it's worth keeping in mind. Either way, Law's got control of my heart and body. We can't leave the island for the time being. One third of the men should take a ship and report this. What do you mean, Vice Admiral? The ship's been chopped to little pieces. I didn't mention they have a ship, didn't I? Steal it. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Man, you're evil. But be careful. I'm gonna take back my heart and hot body before this whole thing gets blown up, so I can expose whoever's behind what's happening on this island. Back in what was normally Vegapunk's laboratory. Finally got through. Click. Bzz, snore. We've got permission to kill. The Straw Hat crew, G5, and Foxfire Kimimon. If anyone dies on the island, Joker will ensure that it gets chalked up to another accident in the area, as so often happens. Take anyone alive that you can manage. The more experiment subjects, the better. Yes, Master. And if any of them will not come quietly, go ahead and poison them. And now, where is Law? He left the room already. Fine. Our enemy is worth 400 million. Don't get it. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, don't get in over your heads. Okay, there. I was almost misreading that part. After him, they range from 100 million down to mere 50. Every member of the crew is a bounty for a total of 800 million and 50. But they've been quiet for 2 years, with no resulting bounty increases. They could be tougher than the number suggests. As always, your diligence is appreciated, Monette. Master, huff, huff, huff. What happened to you? Where were you out in the cold without a coat? It was stolen by the pirates. And more importantly, our boss Brownbeard got captured. Please, you have to save him. Ah, I see. The poor fellow. Don't worry about Brownbeard. I will get him back. Go into the back room and at once. You're very lucky I have a brand new medicine to give you. It will warm your body and heal your wounds. Really? Thank you. Please see to the others as well. Of course, but first... Team Straw Hat. Hey, what's the big idea, Usopp? This is ruining Nomi's good looks. No, this is super... I don't even care anymore. Gee, thanks, Usopp. Well, we won't be able to keep track who without something to help us make sense of you. Brownbeard. Wee. He's a croc. Wee. Yes, surely you have heard of my own exploits under that old name. Nope. How dare you? Earlier, you wouldn't tell us a word. What's with the change of heart? You will all be dead soon. Law will come to save me. Ooh, ho, ho. I hate all you cheeky little pirates of your generation. Law is the only good one. What do you mean, our generation? How can you not know that? Entire group of you that were at some of the archipelago 2 years ago, the 11 supernovas plus Blackbeard, are now known to the world at large as the worst generation. Problem children born in a gap between the end of one age and the beginning of another, fated to bring chaos wherever they go. After Whitebeard's death, they spilled into the new world, wreaking havoc left and right. At the center of every shocking incident of the calamity, you'll find one of this generation's pirates. Blackbeard, Kid, Law, Drake, Hawkins. It was that damn Basil Hawkins who split my Brownbeard pirates up. It was thanks to him that I lost my legs and could no longer be a pirate. My crew suffered calamities, injuries, barely escaping with their lives. And Punk Hazard was where we ended up. Do you even know what this place is? It was once a verdant treasure of sheer life, overgrown with lush greenery. Here, you never guess from the looks of it. This was a laboratory for the government. Scientist Vegapunk. But where he developed and tested all manner of weapons and chemicals. A number of prisoners were taken here instead of jail to be guinea pigs in his cruel human experiments. But 4 years ago, one of Vegapunk's chemical weapons tests went destructively wrong, and two of the 3 labs were destroyed. Now we stand in now was one of those labs. No wonder it's in pieces like this. The incredible heat and toxicity of the explosion wiped out all life on the island. Government workers abandoned the project, the test subject prisoners here, escaping with their own lives and sealing off the island. The surviving prisoners hauled it up inside the one remaining lab in order to protect themselves from the toxic gas that smothered the island. Those who survived lost much of their lower body functions to the effects of the gas, leaving them with little hope for the future. Then 1 year later, who should land on this island but our merciful master with his special abilities? He was able to purify the island's gas of the power of science, provide the prisoners with new legs, and welcome them as his new subordinates. Oh, Master! Master! I came here 1 year after that, which was about 2 years ago. There was still trace elements of toxin in the air, which made me sick to breathe. I didn't have the strength to survive and was preparing for the bitter end, when who should appear but those who had lost the use of their legs as I had, and their master. Like them, I was saved through master's kindness. Vegapunk was the devil who stole the use of our legs. The master is the kind of merciful God of salvation. Master. Then a few months ago, our second savior arrived in the form of Trafalgar Law, who had been made a warlord. He used his powers to grant us extraordinary new legs to replace our useless ones. Legs from living animals we had thought we could never walk. Yet, oh, how we cried with joy. Man, that cheater jerker. Saying I knew Traffy was a good guy. He saved my life, too. Vegapunk was so wicked. Guess those sheepy guys in the lab were his doing as well. The centaurs and the bird woman. It makes sense now. But wait, what about the dragon? Also, you saw the dragon. That's a creation of Vegapunk, an artificial life form that guards the island. It can adapt to any environment. In fact, the celestial dragons liked it so much they gave it a name, which I forgot. At any rate, run away if you encounter it, for it is very dangerous. Okay, we already ate it. So, do you now see who rules this island? No one dares to venture close, which means Punk Hazard is the property of our dear master. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Rejoice! The master continues his research to this day for the betterment of humanity's future, and you have the honor of being some of the mere handful of test subjects that he needs for his great work. There's no escape for you. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Whoosh. At the laboratory. Master. It hurts. Cough hack. What kind of medicine is this? Let me out. Just a bit longer. How do you feel? Cough. Nausea, coughing. Good. Very good. Is your head hurt? It does. Excellent. And your eyes are any hallucinations? There's a giant snake in the room. Ho. There isn't. Rest in peace now. Boom. Not quite there. And their failure. Watch your tongue. My experiments never fail. Not even my great work 4 years ago. But they are foolish continue to claim the opposite. A failure. My weapon successfully succeeding in killing an entire island. And you dare call it a failure? World government. I'm the deadliest man alive. Former government scientist. Bounty 300 million berries. Master Caesar Clown. Gas fruit powers. Show ho 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 ho. And I'm continuing monitoring the state of the victims tirelessly from that point on. Just you wait. I'll show you who the greatest scientist in the world really is. Boom. Team Navy. What, for real, Smokey? That's right. He's the one who caused that incident, that entire incident. It was Caesar Clown who built that weapon and set it off. He was the number 2 man in the science division, but a cruel one, and constantly at the odds with Vegapunk as the head scientist. Vegapunk was held responsible for the accident, but that was the extent of it. Developing weapons of mass murder that spray toxic gas is a crime, of course. Caesar was apprehended, but with his powers, he was able to escape from the prison without transport ship, and he hasn't been seen since. If Caesar really is continuing his research on this island to this day, then he has to be stopped before he unleashes something even worse. Boom. One Piece, chapter 665, Candy. Whoa, I'm all fuzzy now. That's guard point. You can switch between 6 forms using your imagination. Talk about an unstable body. You'll get used to it. What? The samurai went outside? When I mentioned that I had happened across a torso only man earlier, he was quite insistent on asking me of its whereabouts. Then he ran outside. Damn, I thought it seemed too quiet. I should have been paying attention. Does the encumbrance you, Sanji? I'm the one who dragged him around when he was just an immobile head. Meddling in others' affairs demands responsibility. If he does, if he goes down and out, it's all my fault. I see, and without his katana-wielding midsection, our samurai friend can do nothing but flee from enemies. So are you going to take responsibility then? That pain in the balls. Luffy, I gotta leave for a bit. Cool? Yeah, cool. Then I will show you the way, but might I ask you to peek at those panties first? Hey, good call. In fact, let's set behind the camera so I can... Wait, 1 damn second. Or skunk. Go with them, Zolo. If he's there, Sanji will be in a fight mood the whole time. So just because you're an idiotic horn dog, I'm forced to tag along and help you find that stupid farting samurai. I don't want you coming along. How come you're the only one who can't share the joy at hand? She only hit me. Are my bones broken? Nay. The only one broken is my will to see her panties. Okay, let's think about our plan to the near future. Getting us back to normal has to be the first step. I can't stand being this weirdo any longer. Hey, take it easy. I can't stand this much praise. Don't you ever make that face on Chopper again. The real problem is those kids. What are they going to do with them? Frankie, I don't want you to speak again in that form, ever. I've got it. But this looks like... So we're sick, Mr. Raccoon? Listen, what's wrong? Are you still cold? Yeah, yeah. It hurts. Huff, huff, huff. Rattle, rattle. Are you okay, Snid? Chopper, he's in pain. Help him, help fix him. What's going on? Mocha. Even Dolan. What's wrong, kids? All the bigger ones are collapsing left and collapsing left and right. What's happening? You were examining them, right? Are they sick after all, Chopper? No. Do you kids want anything? What are you usually doing around this time? Huff, thrum, thrum. Usually we have our testing time, and then we get our candy. Candy? It puffs out smoke and all over. Well, it looks cool and tastes good. Yeah, I can't. If I eat the candy, huff, huff. If I can eat the candy, it always makes me feel better, happy. It might make me feel better. You said your name was Brownbeard. What do you know about this? These children aren't sick. What do you mean? I'm on outdoor patrol duty. I don't know what happens in the lab. All I know is that they're terribly sick. Our merciful master takes them in from other islands and treats them with his medical powers. He is a scientist of love. Cough, cough. Owie, too. Are you okay? Don't you see all these kids you've removed from the lab are in agony because you've denied them their daily treatment? No. What is it, Chopper? Have you figured it out? It's this 10. I've traced it. I've found trace amounts of it in their children's bodies. It's a stimulant. Boom. Only select doctors in select countries are allowed to handle it by law. I know this is because Doctorini had some. Its original purpose is to treat illness, yes, but not up to the point that it's become addictive. They've been given steady doses of it to the point that they're addicted to it. Then when the withdrawal kicks in, they want the next dose. Why would he do this to innocent children? Was it to keep them from escaping? What is your exalt God of salvation? To these helpless children? You will not bless the master. What can we do, Chopper? They keep collapsing. You need your candy. Should I go back to the boating and get some? No, we can't give it to them, that candy, ever again. That must be how they're delivering the dose to them, without them realizing it. Will you bring Miss Kenny, Straw Hat Man? Wait, no, I can't. Trevor says he's our doctor. Trusts what he says. Trust what he says. Why? Huh? What's wrong, Cindy? You look scary. You just said you'd get some from me. Huff, huff. Yeah, huh? Glare. Kapow! You said so. Luffy! He's so strong. Crash. Stop it, Sid. You'll never Sid be so violent. This is probably how strong giant children can get. This strong. But Ned isn't a giant, huh? None of us kids are. When we came to this island, we were all normal size. Don't you have some kind of growing disease? There's nothing else wrong with us. The longer we're here, the bigger you get. No, there's no disease that makes normal humans grow to the size of giants. Uh-oh, the other kids are getting violent too. If you're big, you're big from birth, which means they're abnormal fishery giant activity isn't a natural occurrence. It means that they've been experimented on. What the hell does this master want? Drugging young children, young helpless children. Should I knock them out? No, if we move. Don't hurt them, Usopp. I know that, you idiot. Special attack. Sweeping star. Poof. Yeah. Boom. Huff. 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 So they really were abducted after all. Luffy. I feel terrible for these poor kids. They just wanted to go home. They just wanted to see their parents. Let's help them. Squish, squish. Okay, let's send them back home. You make it sound like so easy. There's a mountain of problems in our way. He's right. And we're only working on assumptions now. We can't be certain of anything until we know the root of this. I mean the master guy. But now Zoro, Sanji, and Brook have gone off to find that samurai. Whoosh. Oh, let's go back to to that lab. We'll go see that master guy. I'll wait here. I can never forgive this master for what he's done. I want to go destroy him right this second. But I'm worried about the children. I need to watch over them. Yes, good point. I'll stay here and help too. No fair, Nami. You're just scared. But what if the kids start thrashing around again? They could do some damage. Let's at least tie up the biggest ones. Seems kind of cruel. Can't help it. That was some heavy duty pummeling. What about the body switching now? I guess the four of us need to find Trafalgar together in order to be changed back. Why can't we just stay the way that you are? We will not be doing that. Be sensible, Luffy. Not path beyond the laboratory. Team Zolo. Boom. Whoosh, whoosh. Caesar Clown's laboratory. Naval Base G5. Vice Admiral Smoker's heart. Ba-bump, ba-bump. A very thoughtful gift. I've always sent soldiers to handle the Navy shoo-hoo-hoo, but this should seal the deal. What about Straw Hat? I'm not worried about the kids. They'll want to come back soon enough. But Momonet has been urging cautions with these pirates. I've sent the Mantic duo after them, though it seems like overkill to me. The Snowy Mountain Assassins. Boom. The Yeti Cool Brothers. Alright, we're on the last chapter. Okay. One Piece, chapter 666. Yeti Cool Brothers. At the foot of the cliff is in sector F-16. You'll find 3 corpses in the snow. Pirate Hunter Zolo, the Cat Burglar, Soul King. Find and collect them. You killed them? If killing them was a problem, you shouldn't have called us. Toss. No master stated dead or alive. Carry on then. Caesar Clown's laboratory. So did you hear that? They're already dead, Monette. Yes, what a disappointment. They're fellow members of the law's worst generation, and the government is afraid of them as it is off Blackbeard. The way the papers claim they were fully back in action, I figured they'd have a bit more backbone right now, right, Law? You know Straw Hat rather well done. Well, you know Straw Hat rather well, don't you? You met him twice, and 2 years ago at 70 then at the war in Manford. What? You didn't call him here, did you? I told you already. Till I ran across them at the front entrance. I didn't even know they were being held. They were being held in the lab. If I had known, I would have warned you that walking them in a cell isn't enough. Thanks to your intelligence, I was unable to drive the Navy away. And this operation being exposed is a bad thing for me, too. Master, one of the 7 lords, Trafalgar Law, has landed. You wish to stay here at Punk Hazard. It was a pain to research this place since it doesn't have its own log. It was a secret government lab after all. I know that this laboratory still holds many traces of the government research that has continued to this day. As long as I can't move freely about the lab and island, I will be happy. In return, I will provide you with useful assistance of a kind. We keep it clean and stay out of each other's business. Of course, you will not tell anyone that I am here. That includes Joker. You do know more than you let on. How do you get that information? Would you rather have an arrogant idiot wandering in here? Shoo ho 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 ho. Good point. Birds of a feather, I suppose. I don't trust you, but I don't see the harm. What do you think, Manette? Trafalgar Law from the North Blue, the surgeon of death. Up, fruit. You're a doctor. There are many former prisoners on the island who have been grappled by poison gas. Can you heal them? Well, I suppose if you wanted to bring friends along, you'd have been a bit more clever about it. Click. After sucking up to the government to get a cushy warlord job, you wouldn't have screw it all up by making a mess of things here. Sorry for doubting you. Earlier, you said the kids would come back on their own. Yes. I give them drugged candies every day. Nice and sweet with a fizzy stimulant gas effect. Shoo! Ho 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 ho! Shoo! Ho 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 ho! And if they try to come home, they won't be able to get their delicious. And if they try to go home, they won't be able to get their precious candy anymore. I don't like your style. You remind me of someone else. What about the battle? Call me if you need me. I'll bring any head you want. Doom. I've managed to manage the clever ones. It's hard to manage the clever ones. Remains of first and second lab. Whoosh, boom. There's another one. Wheeze. What's the big idea? What? It's an earthquake. We're being attacked. Are there enemies outside? The kids are in here. What if the roof collapses? Where's Luffy and Frankie and Robin and Usopp? Everyone's already left for the lab. It's just the 2 of us here. Crazy. Can you see them? How many enemies? What type? Huff. That's this thing, Huff. There's nobody out there. That can't be. Team Luffy descending the slope. It was an explosion, Luffy. From the direction we just came. It might have something to do with whoever left those footprints. There's definitely something out there, like 2 wild beasts, huh? Let's go back, Nami and Chopper are in trouble. Boom, yeah, yeah. Oh, I fell asleep. It's noisy out there. Is someone come to save me? Wow, Master. Or, no, we're in the snowy mountains. It must be them. Hey, Brownie, do you know something about this? Grin. Who's here and what are they doing? Answer me or pay the price, laser pew. You better not be making fun of my laser beam. You won't find them. They never show themselves. Not even we know their faces. Boom, huh? However, they always carry out a hit upon payment. The only thing we know about them is their footprints are large and their voices deep. The only thing we know is that they are giant beast men covered in fur all over. An assassin duo that prowl the snow peaks, appearing when a blizzard strikes. We only know their names. They are Rock and Scotch, the Yeti Cool brothers. They hail from the snowy and age 25. Sounds like you know plenty. But nobody knows what they look like. Well, ho. They are huge and mighty, and they've come to save me. They're on the hit. You're on their hit list now. What, huh? You are Brownbeard. You're on the hit list too. Eek! Who's that guy? What? Is that you, Rock? But that can't be. Whoa. Must have misheard you. You master hired you to save me, right? Go on, kill the Straw Hat crew. Master hired us to kill you too. Listen. Oh, and what was his name? Well, the one they kidnapped with the moronic braided beard, who was famous for being so stupid. Master. Oh, that's right, Brownbeard. He's a nuisance at this point. I don't need him. Kill him. Hey, look. There's Smokey rising over there. Nami Trapper, are you okay? Oh, wait. Dish. He's running, trying to get to save his friends. That makes you Brownbeard, right? I'm glad you made it here. You're safe. Now relax. It can't be. You're a vulnerable patrolman, Brownbeard. No. Woo, ho. Mother. Boom. Kaboom. Hey, Scotch, didn't shoot too much. Don't shoot so much. They'll collapse and kill the kids. Look outside. The captains come back. They come first. Brownbeard. How awful. That's a big one up there. You better you better not have touched my crew. Your Straw Hat. Kaboom. Rah! Huh? They're gone. Boof. Ooh. Fuawak. Oofy. They got Nami. I'm sorry. What? This is the only one to take alive. He has Vegapunk's laser or something. We kill the rest. I like it that way. Laboratory rear entrance. Where are we going, Law? The Navy's in this area. I don't care. Huh? Boom. I'm free to go wherever I wish. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And watching my videos and my live streams helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And please be sure to support me monthly on my Patreon page and my Tyler Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Thanks. See you next video. Bye for now. Bye.